are the kind of people who had choices in where you would go to university. And the most important thing for me to say right now is thank you for choosing UBC in the Okanagan.
A select group of first-year students was recently honored at a special reception. Joining them were some of UBC's senior executives and faculty members. The students are recipients of major entrance scholarship awards, which recognize their demonstration of excellence in academic and leadership achievements during their high school years.
We're very privileged, obviously, at UBC to have access to resources that allows us to give many major entrance scholarships. I hear that there's 75 students here at UBC Okanagan who are receiving these very large awards. That means, of course, that we can attract really outstanding students who might not be able to afford to go to university at all were it not for that scholarship.
I can speak for myself and hopefully every other student, present or not, that these scholarships mean so much to us. Whether it simply means being recognized for our efforts in high school or being the sole reason we're able to attend university. We appreciate it.
I had a couple back surgeries, and the ability to not have to work during the summer and just kind of rest and recover will be so useful, and then I can apply myself more to my studies.
As these students come through, you get sort of a wave of excellence, and as we get more of them, there are 75 this time, right? That number gets bigger and bigger, and it raises the level of the graduating class and what they're doing every time.
Obviously, the most major advantage to winning scholarships is financial freedom, of course, to pursue your passions, but the major entrance scholarships especially open your eyes to not only connections made at events here, but also inspires you to become involved. So for me, attending this first event as a Community Builder Scholar, I was able to meet Professor Toop on one of my first days at university, and that opened my eyes to what these administrative people at our university actually do. And since then, I've always had an interest in governance, but I was particularly inspired. So now today in my fourth year, I get to serve on the UBC Board of Governors and work very closely with Professor Toop and all the admin at UBC.
Next year will be the first time only the Community Builder Scholarship Award will require nomination from school administrators. All other recipients of awards will be considered automatically if they apply to UBC through the online application system by December 10th, 2012.
You are the recipients of an incredible gift from people with enormous foresight. And I encourage all of you to take what we can give you and use that to make the world the way you know it should be for your generation and for future generations.
Reporting for UBCO.tv, I'm Austin Excited.